Hey YouTube, it is Christina with Christina's 200. Yes, I've been missing again. This time though, I have totally been engulfed in work and getting stuff done. I even didn't post my week 7 or week 8 weigh-in, and here it is, week 9. So let me show you week 8's video really fast. Okay, so for week 8, I stayed the same. Didn't lose any weight, stayed the exact same. And I'm okay with that. I remember last time when I was talking, I said I was having a pretty bad time and things were not going very well, and I hadn't been really working out. So I'll take that I stayed the same and did not gain. I thought I was going to gain. So week 9's weigh-in is right here. Okay, so 354.3, and honestly, I have no idea where that came from. I lost 2.5 pounds. Again, I have no clue how or why. I again thought it was going to be a gain week. I've had so much going on. Even right now I'm sitting here. These right here is all of these. Anyone who knows anything about what I do as far as making shirts knows that this is hard, and the design that I have is really obnoxious. Little bitty teeny tiny pieces. So I'm going to be sitting on the couch for a long time tonight, catching up on something and working for a long period of time that is going to really suck. And it's going to take me out of my routine and things, and it's okay. I am trying to learn to cope with that. I got up this morning, I went swimming, I did my weigh-in. I'm pretty excited. Wednesday, the gym that I go to they're starting a new program, a workout, because they really just had Zumba and Plyo. And for me, as heavy as I am, Plyo has been very difficult. I don't mind it, and I do start sweating like almost immediately with Plyo, but my hands start really hurting doing Plyo from having to hold my weight a whole lot, and then my joints. I just have a lot of problems holding my weight on some of my joints and my hands, and so I feel like Plyo is going to be awesome and amazing, just not right now because I don't want to injure myself yet. And I know that I can do variations and I can change it up a little bit, but I mean, there's other things that I think can give me more of a burn. So Wednesday they're going to do a test class where we do, the first part of it is going to be insanity, so I'm pretty excited, and then the second part is the quarter force. So I'm really excited about these because I know that even with that I'll have to do some modifications because of my size, but it's just about focusing on specific moves and doing those instead of worrying about, like with Zumba, I love Zumba, so I'm not saying anything bad about Zumba, but instead of worrying about what the next move is, it's just a high intensity, focusing on, individual moves for a specific amount of time, that I think I'm going to be able to get a higher intensity of a workout than I do with Zumba, because it's harder for me to put everything into Zumba like I should because I'm thinking too much. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think that that's going to help, and then with that it'll be, I think, like two times a week and then one of them will be once. So I think 3 times a week I'll be doing that. I'll still be doing my swimming at least 3 to 4 times a week, and I'm still going to do my sprint triathlon modification on Sundays. This last weekend was really, really hard because I set up for a show. It was an outdoor show with my shirts, and I was just trying to get rid of some of my stock. And there was a really bad storm on Friday, and I lost so much of my stock. I ended up having to give away over 100 things out of my stock, and the amount of loss of product was pretty bad. Luckily, a lot of that stuff was just stock that I've had sitting around. I decided against making anything on the spot like I normally would. So my computer, my cutter, none of my stuff was out there, so that was good. But it was kind of bad. I mean, I sat out there. I didn't eat for most of the day because I couldn't leave my booth, but when I did, they had the most amazing, and this is bad, the most amazing ribeye sandwiches. They were so good. I ate one on Friday and one on Saturday. I know I shouldn't have, but I did, and it was so good. What I'm learning, which is good, is that when I eat the fattening food or the not good for me food, I could eat and eat and eat, and I don't feel like I ever get full. That's why I'm so shocked that I had a loss this week. But I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna take it as a blessing, and I'm going to just continue to move forward and make better decisions this week. I'm back home. I'm not like spread out other places now. I don't have anywhere else I need to be, so I can get back on track with my schedule and what I'm doing, and I'm pretty excited about that. Just the consistency of doing things the way I should be doing. I'm even going to challenge myself because I always work better when I'm challenged. So right now, being that I'm at 354.3, I think, with the plateau and kind of the gains and the mini losses that I've had, I know for a fact with my body, if I eat the right things, if I drink my water, and if I work out, if I do all the things that I'm supposed to do, I will have an amazing weight loss. I lose weight very well when I do the things that I'm supposed to do. I had no problem before having 4 to 6 pound a week loss. I know that people say that that's unhealthy. As fat, as much as I weigh, that is not a large amount. I mean, I should be losing more than I have been. So I'm challenging myself this week to get to my 350 mark. That is going to put me at 25 pounds lost. That'll put me at 1/8 of the way towards my ultimate goal of losing the 200 pounds. So now that I've put it out here, it's out in the YouTube verse, so it has to come true, right? Hopefully I'm not sitting here next week on Monday saying, so, oops. That is not going to happen. I've challenged myself, and I'm a very competitive person. Tomorrow, since I haven't been on here, I haven't done a lot of the things. Tomorrow I'm going to make sure I come back on here. My Life with Phyllis sent me some questions. I totally have not forgotten about them. I'm going to do them in tomorrow's video. I'm pretty excited to do it. I hope she doesn't think that I completely forgot about it. I've just been so busy. I think at this point, I just need to make myself do videos, even if they're just little like tidbits or little just small ones, just so that I'm being consistent, because really doing the being consistent and keeping myself accountable on here is what's going to give me the success that I need. So, alright guys, thank you so much for still sticking with me, and I am totally trying to do this the right way, but again, I'm trying to keep everything 100% real. So I'm not going to come on here and just come up with lies for you and tell you how great everything is always going, because it's not. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and I really thank you guys for all of your support. I am trying right now to catch up on everyone's videos. I just watched one of Becca's. She did really good. I am so shocked at how much she can walk. I cry at walking a mile. I almost have to do the elliptical so that I trick myself to do more than a mile or whatever, because if I don't and I'm actually out there and I see how far I have to go, it is so hard for me to go that far because I'm like, oh, that's so far away. But hopefully it all gets better and it becomes easier. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.